It is Major League Baseball's opening day. The Blue Jays season opener is actually tomorrow here at the Rogers Center. The squad getting in a final workout before they host the Texas Rangers. And while it was a roller coaster of a season last year, one of the highlights for fans and myself was something that happened at the year-end media availabilities. It was this moment when Mark Shapiro's dog crashed his zoo. Have you always kind of brought him to the office? Is it a recent thing? Does he have
it's a COVID thing.
A COVID thing?
Yeah, it's one more adaptation. I think when I was starting to come in before anybody else was, it just seemed natural, like why leave them at home? Dogs got used to being with their owners as well. Yeah. So I started bringing them in, and then a few people started coming in. They started getting used to seeing him. In the wintertime when there was snow and he could not play fetch in Toronto anywhere, I would bring him in here, and I could throw the ball in the suite hallway when there's no humans here, and he could go a very long way. So I did take advantage of my rank, and he did get some exercise inside.
Do you find that he's kind of helped with dealing with the stress of an unusual
Absolutely.
job?
Yeah, the unconditional love, the happiness to see me, the ambivalence of whether we win or lose.
Yeah.
He's probably the only living being around me that doesn't care, and so yeah, there's definitely some peace and some perspective in a dog.
When it comes to stress though, like, I'm just curious where your level is right now, because I know last year would have been at a different kind of thing. Is it a different stress now, or how are you feeling?
I think, listen, there's a lot of expectations, and when I start to see those, I start to get a little bit stressed, but in the end, I'm a big believer in that Arthur Ashe quote, that pressure is a privilege, and I feel like that expectation level, that stress level that comes with people expecting great things from this group is something to be proud of, and it's where we want to be. We want to feel that pressure. Over
45,000 fans will pack the stadium for the first time in more than 2 years. How are you feeling on the eve of the season opener?
Emotional, and reflective. It's hard to contemplate what we've experienced for 2 seasons collectively as a community. I'm excited to reunite this team, with our fans in the city and in the country. I'm excited to share the team, with the fans here, because they're a special group of guys. They care a lot about each other. They want to win. They want to be here. It's meant a lot for us to get back here, and they want to play in front of a full house. And it's unbelievable to consider how few of the guys have actually experienced an opening day here, and they are special here. I mean, again, I think it's a combination of the development and growth they've experienced since 2020. We're really on their time frame. These guys believed, even before we objectively felt they were ready, that they were a championship caliber team. We have unfinished business, as Vladdy stated very well, that the trailer was last year and the movie's coming up this year, and our players are excited and ready. It's a long journey, 162 games. There's sure to be some ups and downs, but no one's better prepared for those ups and downs than our guys are.
How are you feeling about your rotation for pitching this year? How confident are you?
I feel like our rotation's the best it's been in the 7 seasons I've been here, and one of the best rotations that I can remember in 30 years of working in the game. So again, you plan in the winter, and there are going to be some things that unexpectedly occur, and health is certainly a key thing. But if we stay healthy, I think this team has very few weaknesses.
I know a lot of people will focus on the players, but a huge, I think, addition and part of the team's identity is Charlie and what he brings to it, and getting that extension. Why was it important for you to get done, and what he brings to the team?
Well, he brings stability, warmth, experience, consistency, and I think the consistency in that role, when there's so much emotion and momentum around you, and pressure can be so great. He is the exact same person every single day, and that person is an incredibly fine human being. So it's for Charlie, it starts with his warmth and experience, and he's gotten better and better as a major league manager too. He's now been through just about everything you can go through except for a major league postseason. So we expect him to get that experience this season.
What are the chances? Have you considered bringing dogs to the ballpark day, or like a moment into the season?
I guess I shouldn't say it's above my pay grade, but there are people who are far more qualified to make the promotional decisions than me. But I would certainly be supportive of that. So I certainly am I'm kind of forging the path for that on my own. So
the Blue Jays' first pitch thrown out of the regular season will be here tomorrow at 7:07, with Jose Berrios getting the start as they host the Texas Rangers.